Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so, alright, we are going to do a reading. It's been a minute. I do want to say, I feel like there's a lot of calmness in the collective at the moment. And then for some, there's a lot of chaos. So, but we are getting out of that energy of like just up and down emotions. When I posted like a couple videos ago. And I feel like that was just a taste of, like trying to give preparation for the blood moon on the 26th, the full moon with the eclipse. So healing is most important. Like I know, like for me, I'm going to be doing some meditation and things like that. So, and really feel those feelings and like work through them because you can't, avoid it. It has to be done. And if it's not done now, it'll be done soon, and better sooner than later. Anyways, okay. Yeah, I've been doing like super busy today. So I don't know if that's resonating with anyone else, but like, tried several times to do a reading and then like life's on life's terms. I have people knocking on my door, phone calls, just busy, busy, busy. So let's get started. I'm going to clear. Spirit, highest archangels, ancestors, with this white sage, I ask that you surround myself, children, friends, home, family, divine masculine, viewers, and decks with Christ white light. Please help me receive divine clear messages, raise my intuition to help others and to align with my path. Please keep away all evilness, negativity, intention of ill will, or energy work that is done in the dark, any bindings. I thank you for my blessings and I am fully have gratitude towards Spirit. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. I don't let that burn. Alright. So, we shall get started. Spirit, with these cards, I ask for guidance and help. One for the Father, one for the Son. Wow, okay, so we just split the deck. We have complete opposite realms. So like I was saying, like roller coaster, okay? I feel like, and one for the Holy Spirit. This is two separate family dynamics, a toxic one and one that is blissful, one that is full of happiness and abundance. And for the Holy Spirit, these cards don't want to go together. There is something that is untold that needs to be told. Someone is hiding, someone is withholding truth. Okay, Spirit, your message, please. This one. Okay. And Ten of Cups. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands. Someone is very passionate about a Ten of Cups. Someone, oh wow, and the Empress. Okay, so someone feels very intimate, very passionate, very inspired, very almost like the divine femme is a muse for the basis of a Ten of Cups. Okay. They're manifesting balance. Okay. They're coming out of an unsatisfactory emotion, a depressed emotion, but they are manifesting balance in this Ten of Cups with the Empress. Okay, they are wanting to give equal. There's a lot of spirit. I also see this as divine femmes. You need to bring back balance to your spirituality. So that could be preparing for the eclipse, which is, making sure that you are, being water, going with the flow, and speaking with spirit, focusing on your spirituality. This is a spiritual awakening. Yeah, because the magician. What else, spirit? Okay. Stress and anxiety with union. Okay. Someone has a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worries, a lot of fears, a lot of something that is just eating at them, okay? Especially they think their sleep could be affected, whether that's they have insomnia or they are waking up in a gasp, like, from a nightmare or from a dream or something that spirit is trying to speak with them about. So, with union, yeah, someone is someone's depressed because action is being taken. This against a Queen of Wands towards the Divine Femme, because I did see the Queen of Cups popping out. We also have the Judgment card. Okay, what else, Spirit? Yeah, the struggle here is thinking negative, okay? Someone who keeps focusing and being in this energy, okay, is manifesting bullshit, okay? If you give out energy of negativity into the universe, this is what it is. Everything is energy, okay? So if you're thinking like this, okay, this is the struggle is manifesting more negativity back into your life, okay? Let me see. When you think of your divine femme, don't think of like, oh, this and like negative. Like you need to think, almost use your imagination, especially if you're in meditation or right before you go to sleep, of like what could be in happiness, like whether that's taking a trip together or you envision your wedding or whatever it may be. Yeah, hoping and healing needs to be done. And I see this as someone is leaving out a soulmate. This could be a comment. This could be someone is trying to heal their financial situation. Okay. There could be a lot of socializing going on. This person who is stressed out, not for sure this is the Divine Master of the Karmic or someone in the collective, but they are socializing, okay, in an event. A celebration is coming, something destined is coming for the Divine Femme. What else, Spirit? These ones don't want, yeah, this is the one that was there. Okay. Someone is trying to heal not being in each other's lives, okay? Because they have a lot of passion. This could, that's Divine Masculine. Someone's trying to communicate with you. Someone's trying to come towards you. Someone's trying to be back in alignment. They are healing from being in separation at this moment. What else, Spirit? Wow, 3 of Cups again. I have the 5 of Wands and the Moon, and I have the 3 of Cups. So in the past, to follow with what was said in other readings, because I'm just, connecting the dots here, there's stress and anxiety and fear. They feel a huge amount of regret for the conflict that they had created with a third party and all their dynamics. Like it affected them in every form of their life. And there's community conflict and just obstacles around, okay? There's a lot of heightened emotions. People feel like untrustworthy. Well, okay, these ones wanted to come out too. There's the Moon again. Whatever this is underneath the dark, because remember I was showing those cards don't want to go in. So it's like somebody's not saying something, which is causing issues with alignment, which causes issues with union. But this is a very heavy burden. And the more that they overthink about it, and the more that they don't speak their truth, the more negativity tower moments are going to come into their life. I just flipped this in reverse. So there's inner conflict about work, about financial stability. They're really struggling on focusing so much on 3D. Okay, and just because somebody likes money or worries about their money or is passionate about their money or wanting financial stability does not mean that they are selfish. It's when you hurt others or you are selfish with your monetary gain when it, you put that in your soul first. That's what's prominently important to you. But this is, I feel like this is just trying to provide. Okay, someone's got a lot of inner conflict. Yeah, about work. They're juggling or trying to make a decision about holding on and saving up their money. Okay, the high priestess. For intuition, to make a choice. Divine Femmes, you could be struggling too with an endeavor that you have put a lot of work in and you feel like you are not seeing the gain. Some sort of fast communication is coming in, fast movement. The foundation that you had slowly built, something that you had invested in, something, wow. Yeah, and this is, this is good karma. This is divinely guided. This is meant to be by spirit. It's going to pick up and you will receive your wish fulfillment. Yeah, you'll become financially stable with whatever news this is that's coming in. Okay? And it's going to cause you to make a decision. There could be some things that you are blind about when it comes to this, but you will awaken to them. Okay? You will awaken on what strengths you have and what weaknesses that you need to secure, like what you need to overcome. You're going to awaken again, Spirit says, okay, to what you are nurturing, to this could also do with something with your children. This could be generational wealth. But in order to overcome and awaken to what needs to be done in order to find balance, to continue forward, you do need to go within. And the best time to do it, like I'm saying, is the eclipse. What else, Spirit? Yeah, a choice, a decision being made. Also, I know that in tarot, twos are usually that choice and things like that. But in the Bible, I respect all beliefs, okay, whatever your beliefs is. But in the Bible, 22, okay, 2-2, represents chaos, represents, disorder. So I feel like until this decision is made, things will be in chaos, things will be in disorder. This got to be your decision, I feel strongly, but also the divine masculine in order to turn a leaf to be positive. They are trying to make a choice because I don't feel like they're going towards divine femme because they need money, but I feel like they know intuitively that divine femme is destined to do well, and they see divine femme as focusing on endeavors, being very strong, being very independent, being very just driven and very motivated. We have 2 mother cards here as well. Okay, we have the Empress, and in between we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, with the Queen of Cups. So some of you may become pregnant. Divine Femmes. We're not talking about the card, we're talking about divine femmes. That's beautiful. That is gorgeous. Okay, but I also see this as you are thriving in all areas, or at least trying to, and almost accomplishing, thriving in all areas, especially when it comes to your family dynamics. Okay, you're very focused on your children at the moment. You're very focused on providing and creating, like I said, generational wealth. Some people are struggling with this. Oh, wow. Some people are struggling to, we got jealousy here in the community. Whether you are aware of this or not aware of this. But in a sense, I don't also see this as like people are like jelly in a bad kind of way. I feel like they're like, wow, she's really went for it, or they really went for it, and now she's got financial stability. You are a muse to people, but there's conflict because of, but this will end. Like I said, this will end. There's water off a duck's back. But you are an inspiration. Yeah, people see this. Okay, Spirit. What else? This one wants to come out as well. Yeah, Queen of Cups again. Okay, someone is in stress about their Queen of Cups. Wow. They're going within about their twin flame, about union. Empress again, bros. Empress again. Queen of Cups. What else? Okay, this one just fell on my heart. So we have Knight of Wands in reverse. And we have the King of Wands. Okay, so we no longer want the Knight of Wands. We want, Divine Masculines are level one up. Okay? They have left, and this fell on your heart. So you do not want that player energy. You do not desire in and out. And I feel like you will make the decision to cut out anything like that. Hey, baby. I'm recording. I love you. I'll talk to you in just a minute, okay? Yay, last day of school. Yay. All right, so I do feel like this player energy is just not desired. Like here we have two motherly cards, okay? So, and then we also have the Hierophant and the Lovers popping out in Judgment. So you have awakened to this journey long before your Divine Masculine for this particular twin flame pair in the collective. And Divine Femmes is looking for that stability, someone who can step in and, fill those shoes of a partner who is for long term, a partner who has the same goals, a partner who is passionate and stable and doesn't keep secrets, someone who is truthful, who has no mask. And Divine Femmes are seriously thinking about, marriage and the future and being in union. And they are awakening to this yet again. But also the Divine Masculine, through this stress and nightmares and however, first the negativity, and once they heal that, they are going to heal and realize, if they haven't already, because I feel like a lot of Divine Masculines have awakened. They've been experiencing spiritual awakenings, and it's really helped them open their eyes. I'm not talking, blindfolded in 3D. I'm talking third eye, okay? They have opened their eye and their internal realization from the universe, from their higher power, who their destined, ordained counterpart is. That's great. Okay, so we're going to go there. Oh my gosh, you guys, excuse me, my nail just broke. All right. Let's see what else. I haven't done these ones in a while, so we're going to do these. Spirit, highest archangels, message. This will be Divine Femmes. Divine Femmes, Spirit. Divine Femmes. Oh, I'm sorry, Divine Masculine, there's theme. Okay, just so that it comes out. Okay, it's over here. It says here, I'm sorry I was mean to you. It's a defense mechanism. I'm aware I sabotaged our connection. This was old patterns and defenses. I wasn't sure how my life would change if we continued the connection. Okay, so along with this anxiety, through this negative thinking that they were manifesting, and in the past when they had fears and in turn, left Divine Femme for a third party or whatever your story may be, you'll know if it resonates. They're growing on top of the star here and on top of, trying to heal separation and come back into union. They know what they did to you was hurtful. And they realize, the psychology part of it as well, the underneath lying inner childhood wounds that they had sabotaged. They may have learned this through generational curses. They may have learned this through past relationships or things like that. But it is so intense in a twin flame journey. And they weren't sure how their life would be affected, let alone how they would affect your life. Let's go ahead and go for Divine Femme. Divine Femme Spirit. My gosh, you guys, my nail is fucking bugging me now. Whoa, okay. Doing something is better than doing nothing at all. The silence hurts. Wow, so, going on top of the Nine of Swords there is stress. Divine Femmes are they are focusing on their family and they're, moving forward in their endeavors and things like that, but it's struggling for them, okay? Everybody, not just we all as humans require TLC, tender loving care, and intimacy. And intimacy doesn't just have to mean, sex or anything like that. That's, those deep conversations, those looking into your eyes, those kind of gazes, those being able to tell someone about your day or vent to them and be emotionally supportive. Divine Femmes are really struggling at the moment. And for some, I have picked up on are with that choice of a soulmate, a karmic, or their twin flame journey. So remember, you have free will, but I do pray and that you keep the faith on your journey. What else, Spirit? For Divine Femme. What else, Spirit? Okay. This came in the reverse. It says, I feel like it was easy for you to walk away. Are you gone for good? So inside there's fear. Divine Femmes could also be living in fear. And this could go, general reading. So if you need to flip it, if you need to switch it around, feel free to do so. But it says here, they're living in that ego and that fear. So same goes for Divine Femme. Sorry, my Divine Masculine's phone just rang. I feel like for some Divine Femmes, you could be mirroring your Divine Masculine as well. So they're having fear and living in ego about stuff that they have done in the past and feeling shameful and regretful and wanting to heal union. So Divine Femmes, intuitively on 5D, you are feeling, or on 3D, you are feeling those effects, and it's, could cause you to, feel alone. But you need to remember, separation is an illusion, okay? You are always connected. Energy-wise, especially through 5D, you will always be connected, okay? So let's get another one for Divine Femme. Divine Femme, Spirit. Divine Femme. This is a little awkward to shuffle. They're really good cards. I feel like Divine Femme is feeling a drawn towards hermit mode, like drawn towards some self-focusing time. I feel like they're struggling, especially if they're empathic. They don't want to take on the energy of others, so they could be isolating somewhat. What else? That comes. Oh wow. Okay, so we have a lot more. I wasn't expecting this connection when it showed up. Even though I knew what it was right away, I wasn't ready. Knowing hasn't made it easier. I must trust in divine timing. So Divine Femmes intuitively in their soul know that if they focus on Divine Masculine, they focus on union, it's only going to push union farther away. Trusting divine timing is about letting go, okay? Let go. Or whatever your higher power is. Let the universe, and there's a need, Divine Femmes, for us to pull ourselves out of any negative ways or living in, and like I said earlier, be water, my friend, that famous quote, and it says here, I needed to make a healthy boundary. I wasn't trying to hurt you. So Divine Femmes, if you had faith in your union for the longest time, you finally set that boundary, which is good, because right before you go into separation, it's about you letting known your self-worth, saying, I love you unconditionally, but I also need to love myself unconditionally. And I need to love myself enough in order to walk away, because not only for myself, for the healing that I need to do, but I see it in you as well. And you need to remember that union is not what the journey is about. Union is bonus. That's it is a spiritual awakening. And it says here, which came in the reverse, let's forgive each other and move forward without regrets of the past holding us back from true love. Okay, and in the reverse. So I do feel like this is what needs to happen. Forgiveness. Unconditional love is ultimately about forgiveness. And like I said in the past, you guys, if you forgive someone, it doesn't necessarily have to be for that, which is great, that's good. But ultimately, that forgiving someone is for your own good, your own health, so that you don't stay in this energy, so that you are able to release and heal and move forward, rather that be, to fix the dynamic or move forward. And this came in the reverse. So while divine femme is in this energy, okay, and they're struggling with making a choice to be loving, caring, and nurturing, they know what they want. They know intuitively what has happened in the past, and it is a heavy burden for them. And ultimately, they want to heal separation. They want to come back together, but they do struggle. They have fear at this moment if they're able to trust in their divine masculine again. They say trust takes a lifetime to build and a second to break. But that is okay. Okay, you need to feel these emotions, like I said in the beginning, before we even started pulling cards. Fuck everything else. Okay, focus on yourself and your inner healing. Okay. Yeah, and I just forgot what I was going to say. So I feel like you are on the brink, but your mind is just so overloaded with so many things at the moment that it's hard for you to focus, no matter how intense your want and desire is to feel that support and break the silence. No scream. Okay, let's get sacred soul messages. No, we don't want that one. Yes, we want that one. Yes, we want that one. Okay. Masculine, mutual, and okay. One for the father. One for the son. Wow. Okay, so I got new love when I first split the deck, and I didn't say anything because I was like, okay, we'll see where it goes. A new beginning. And I was focused on divine master, what's that? But also, for divine femme, I was thinking, and then I split the deck and I got forgiveness, which is what we were just talking about. Forgiveness is a liberating choice. You know what, you guys? Holy smokes. The spirit kicks the freaking ass, man. Yeah, that's amazing. And for the husband, divine masculine spirit, divine masculine, sacred soulmate. Okay. Lessons of Neptune. Denial, illusion, and deception of self are by another. Self-love, boundaries, and detachment are important. So I also see this as divine masculine. Divine femme and divine masculine are mirroring each other, okay? And I just said divine femme over here and divine masculine over here. So yeah, that's a given, okay? Balance is needed. So divine masculine has a little bit of ego and divine femme has a little bit of ego, right? That's avoidance or needing to heal before taking the next step forward, okay? And then we got spiritual mission. This connection supports energy healing on Gaia and higher realms. Yeah, 5D. Like I said, meditating, thinking positive of the future, imagining the future with your divine femme, thinking about the union, thinking about the past of the good times that you guys had, and then ultimately, while in union in the 3D and physical form, twins heal themselves when together. They level up after separation, okay? Even before separation. But they must be in that acceptance of the divine time, in that acceptance of spirit, and accepting of change. Divine femme spirit. Reflect. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. Is this hindering or supporting you? Okay, so divine femmes are very in that mode of craving union, and they're focusing on union so much that it's basically saying here that divine's not going to bring you your masculine, okay, if they still got bullshit shit that they need to work on. Not that it's bullshit, but you know what I mean? And same goes for divine femme. If you are not in union, That means because you have not had completion of a lesson that needed to be learned. You have not completely healed. There are other things that need to be done. And in turn, you see the symptoms of that non-healing, either that be through karmic dynamics, workaholic, addictions, third parties, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Divine Femme Spirit. Sorry for the background noise, I got babies. Soul imprints. Unresolved wounds, karmic patterns, and inheritances are affecting this situation. Okay? So Divine Femme, like I said, the whole read was that. Unresolved wounds, karmic patterns, and inheritances are affecting this situation. Yes, usually inheritance is financial from family, but I do feel like that as generational curses that have been passed down. So that needs to be healed as well. And you know what? Some of you, excuse me, my throat chakra. Okay, something needs to be spoken. For some of you, there is confusion, whether that's from internal ego issues or whatever else, or magic or manipulation. Excuse me. Some of you are actually, yes, twin flames, but some of you are confused who is the divine femme and who is the divine masculine. Remember, twins mirror. So it can flip-flop at times too. But if you are the divine femme, or you feel like you are the divine femme and things do not resonate, but yet what your divine masculine is going through, that could be you as well. Okay? So you'll know in your soul. Twin flame spirit, wow. Separation. Surrender into your heart and divine source where there is no separation. The highest levels of love always serve and are without conditions. Holy smokes, right there. 5D. Separation is an illusion. I know it sucks. I know it's whatever. But once you learn your lessons and do your healing, everything else falls into place. Then you will be fully prepared for union. That's amazing. I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Hopefully I'll do another one soon. I love you. Hope everyone is well. Talk to you later. Mwah. Bye.